All right, welcome back to episode 1 of the Cam and Dev Show. Very special day because this is my idea for a podcast thing. Dev had suggested maybe we talk about something educational.
Which we'll do later.
We can do later.
If we have time.
If there's enough room on the SD card.
Yeah. There's enough room on the SD card, yeah.
This is a 10-minute clip, then that's all we got. But I suggested something fun. And so, the humble watermelon.
That's the last rubber band I had.
Everyone loves their juicy, delicious flavors.
Yeah, typically you enjoy the pulp of the watermelon, the fruit.
The flesh,
The
they
flesh,
say. The
yeah,
flesh of the melon.
Yeah.
But that still leaves a good deal of the melon, unused. So, we call it the Rindcast. Well,
I don't
it's a working title.
I'm here.
I was curious about what the rind, the green bit.
I do not have high hopes. I'll say that. I also thought it was going to be cooked and seasoned. That was the impression I was under.
What the hell are you talking about?
But I'll still try it.
Cooked and seasoned by who?
You.
There's no...
When we talked about this, you talked about cooking it and seasoning it.
I was saying that you could.
Well, whatever.
Theoretically. And look how beautifully this knife cuts into this.
It's a great knife.
This is the sharpest knife I've ever seen. Zoom in on that.
It's a beautiful edge keeper knife.
That's what they call me.
What?
Clip that.
Sponsored by Edgekeeper.
Everyone from master chefs to casual cooks knows that sharp knives perform best in the kitchen. And Edgekeeper open stock knives will always provide peak performance.
I hate this channel.
What are you doing, man? You're cutting like a triangle out of it?
Is that not?
You'd split it like down the middle and then
That's
like
gonna
4
get
ways.
so messy.
That's a good point.
There's gonna be watermelon everywhere.
That's
but
true.
fuck it.
Can you? Well, not. Wait,
Okay.
hang on.
We have some napkins here.
Yeah.
We all, for the folks at home, we know that the melon is.
We know. We've eaten melon before.
We've all eaten melon before. You recently asked me, are gourds real?
I didn't say that.
Well, someone here.
That was me. I did say that. I thought they were just from Skyrim.
I think a watermelon is a gourd. Now that I think about it.
Well, you said pumpkins were gourds.
Pumpkins
I
are.
feel like melons are different than pumpkins.
Are they all in the same family?
I don't think so. I mean, they do both grow on vines, so maybe on some high level they are.
What if we cut like a sliver out of it like this?
Let me get another one to put under like the other side of your plate.
Yeah. This melon,
There we
fresh
go.
from Publix, the freshest
Farm to table.
farm to table. Do we cut like a sliver?
I say just like down the middle.
right down the center
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Look at this perfect cut. God, it's so heavy. It like pushed my chair when I.
The melons. Ah! Okay, see, okay, that was good.
Okay.
Nice. Now you can crack it open.
Ooh, ooh! I got
It
sprayed.
squirted.
Squirted right in the microphone, and the microphone's broken.
So, what were
Now we both
planning to
dig
do?
in.
Wait, hang on. Your plan is to not eat all of this delicious flesh and instead eat this part.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think people are missing out on it.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you.
You can have your half.
Thanks.
Well, while I do this, this was all brought up because of the watermelon diet. And
Yeah.
Dev, would you like to explain the watermelon diet?
Well, the watermelon diet is when for 30 days you only consume watermelon juice. And we
Just the
talked
juice.
about just the juice, and we talked about maybe trying to slim down a little bit for the summer.
Cut season.
I brought up doing the watermelon diet again, and Cam said, well, he'll do the rind. And that's how this started.
So, yeah. Well, because I figured we could compare physiques afterwards. And the third friend,
Rind versus flesh physique
friend-
comparison.
third friend gets the seeds.
The seeds. Jay gets the seeds.
Okay, look at this.
Are you gonna eat the outside too?
That's the rind. And actually,
I don't know. I feel like I would eat the inside of the rind. I don't know about
Just
the
this
outside.
part, the white part?
Yeah, I would eat that part.
well, let me discuss this. I was doing some research on whether or not this was legal. No, not legal.
illegal.
Ethical, healthy.
FBI's gonna walk in.
Yeah,
You boys eating rind?
because some rinds are
They're toxic.
they're a bit toxic. So I was like, make sure that watermelons are healthy.
Yeah.
And my sources, ChatGPT, told me that there's
God.
always
Our lives are in the hands of ChatGPT.
of a rogue AI that takes over. Told me
separate it from the outside.
he's getting just the.
There we go. Oh, here we go. See,
Oh,
this is
come
what
on.
What?
Oh, come on.
I don't want to eat the outside. It was
He's
in that
shaving
nasty
it.
Publix bag.
Well, listen. My source, ChatGPT, said that the only health risk was that sometimes the outer layer of the rind could still have like pesticides or something on it. So
Yeah.
I went down to our very own bathroom and
Our very own bathroom.
hand scrubbed.
You
this
hand
water-
scrubbed it?
I hand scrubbed this watermelon.
I
Yes, I
guess,
put
I guess
it-
I could eat some rind. I guess it
Yes,
wouldn't-
I put it
It
back.
wouldn't hurt. I guess
I put it back in the Publix bag.
you did to bring it up here. It was in the bag when we
Well, 'cause-
started the video. I
But-
don't know, man. Well, let me get as close to the outside as I can. See,
Okay.
This is rind, right? Can
It's
we
all
agree
rind.
this is rind? Like this is not.
It's all rind.
This is rind.
I think everything that's not the red part is the rind.
Yeah.
Um,
I just don't want to eat the outer rind. That's like a true.
That's
a true warrior's rind.
watermelon rind
eat
has something in it called citrulline. You ever heard of this?
Maybe. It sounds familiar.
It's a chemical that
healthy, right? It's like an amino acid or something.
it's an amino acid that facilitates muscle growth. Maybe not growth. Recovery.
We're gonna be huge after
We're gonna
this.
be huge. So lots of supplements have citrulline.
I got.
I'm
Cheers.
just going full rind.
You're a brave man.
It's not that bad.
It's disgusting.
It's not that bad. I'll go back for more.
It tastes nasty.
No.
It's got kind of like a.
Look, describe the texture and the taste.
The texture was fine.
I thought it would be harder to bite into.
Well, I'm surprised you. I mean, you're crunching on the outside. I just had the inner rind. It's kind of like eating like styrofoam or
Yeah.
something. I would say. The flavor was like. I don't even know how to describe it. Like maybe like Cheerios or something. It's like not.
No, see.
Not sweet at all. No sweetness.
Mine was delicious, and I
No
think it's,
saltiness.
maybe the flavor's in the outer rind, Dev, and you.
It tastes great. What did yours taste like? You had flesh on yours too. I saw.
There was a bit of
You
flesh.
had a sliver of flesh
There was
on
a
yours.
tiny bit of flesh.
Yeah.
Well, mine tasted chewy. Not chewy, but like crunchy.
It ruined my palate for a second.
Yeah. The old palate cleanser right here. There's the regular watermelon.
Chewy, you say?
Crunchy, I guess.
Mine was crunchy.
And it kind of tasted, I don't know, like maybe just like an old piece of celery or something. Some
yeah,
other vegetable.
it's something old, like,
Like-
something you're not meant to eat, like something you eat by accident.
An older vegetable.
Yeah, like a vegetable past its prime. That's what it tasted like.
That's how they hide it from you. They don't want you to eat it because it tastes like a vegetable past its prime.
You get the knowledge, the vegetable wisdom,
Everything the vegetable saw.
the boomer vegetable spirit. You're getting more rind.
Mine's not bad. And look, I'll even cut off.
All the get all that flesh off. I want the pure rind taste.
How about like
test.
right here?
Yeah, there we go.
Not a hint of red
No hint of flesh on that one.
on that one. And
That's the knife for a second.
yeah, and imagine if you will, you had like a nice like dipping sauce with it too.
Dipping sauce.
like a ranch
Like
or
ketchup.
something?
Ranch.
Ketchup.
I think ketchup would be better than ranch to go on the rind.
On the right, vegetables.
That is not
Maybe like a tzatziki.
tzatziki
sauce.
A nice hummus.
A nice hummus.
Hummus with a
that
roasted
could
red
go
pepper
hard.
spread in the middle.
Yeah. Oh. I'm thinking of it right now with this bite.
Next time we'll get sauce.
It was a little worse without the.
Right?
I think the flesh might
The
have carried
sweetness.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you think about it now?
God, it tastes like something. It tastes like something that's on the tip
I
of my
don't know
tongue.
what it is. It's like something old or what is that flavor?
You know what? Honestly, it sort of reminds me of now. That it just clicked in my brain. Kind of like the skin of an apple.
I feel like it tastes like how it would feel to live when they first invented color television. Like it tastes like being old.
Like tastes like that's what they ate all day.
Yeah,
Just the rind.
yeah. It was like gruel. You know, this is all you had. Like in the Great Depression, they'd tell you this is all you got, and it would be rind.
In the Great Depression, if you got like a piece of the rind that still had a little bit of the red on it, that was like your best day ever.
You were king,
You were king for a day.
living like a king.
Like if you got this piece, oh my God, you're rich.
Well, you know, my grandparents told me that, like back in the late 1800s and the Depression era, for Christmas, your Christmas present would be like an orange. Like a strawberry.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it would be like the craziest thing you'd ever eaten in your entire life. We're spoiled now.
eating the rind.
364 days of rind and 1 day of flesh. That was Christmas.
Yeah. Well, rinds, I looked it up.
It's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, see? See, folks?
Maybe I'll get another slice, I don't know.
As soon as the camera turns off, he's
Devours the rind.
all that's left is the perfect untouched core.
The outer.
The flesh.
core,
All that's left.
the untouched flesh.
And this is a mini watermelon, but on like a large watermelon, if you just ate the rind, you could get anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calories.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's mostly fiber.
Interesting, because I know the flesh itself is very low calorie.
Because that's mostly like water. This is where the nutrients is, right
that
there.
nooch.
Uh-huh. I'm going big and strong with each rind bite. What if... See?
spilling.
The juice diet starts already.
I'm kind of like getting reminiscent about it, doing this.
Just because this is honestly the first time I've had a watermelon in like...
It's been so long for
In
me.
ages.
Yeah, I think it's been since the summer.
Yeah, it's a
I had
nice
one.
summer meal.
And we're in January, so this is out of season.
What if you took like a nice slice and just ate the whole, like
Go ahead. Just experiment on this for us.
a little bit of juice there, nice fleshy bite, and then most people they'd go for this next. The next
But you're
bite
gonna
right
go
there.
this way.
But you
You're
go
gonna-
the other.
You're
I'm
gonna keep
I'm
going.
a free thinker.
You're gonna keep going the other way.
The sheep would go here.
yeah,
The wolves.
The wolf.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down.
It's shot out this way. How was that? What did that taste like? How was that?
It tastes like freedom, I'd say. And it did like squirt everywhere.
Very American watermelon bite. I'll go this way.
It's what the government doesn't want you to do. That's why we're hidden in an undisclosed location eating the rind.
Palantir hates people that eat the rind. We're in the undisclosed location. Don't tell them where we're hiding out eating rind. Gaining ancient vegetable knowledge.
Palantir's like, we gotta find them. Sorry, get them. We gotta find them somewhere.
That's why this is pre-recorded.
Yeah, this was filmed years ago.
Filmed on September 10th, 2001.
This was filmed at the top of the tower.
And the next day they were like, take it out. The top floor of the World Trade Center.
Okay, all jokes aside, I feel like big compromise for the rind experiment is that if I were to get like a slice like this, I would eat the white part.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
that's what I did.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go full.
The outer rind, I feel like you're asking to just be poisoned,
Yeah.
slowly.
And who knows how it's gonna feel coming out? I mean, it's all fiber, but
Can's gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
it's gonna come out full watermelon
Tears his
shape,
intestines.
shaped like the melon.
I'll be safe. I only had inner rind, so I should be okay.
The doctor will say, "You didn't have the outer rind, did you?"
You know they tell you not to eat that for a reason. You'll be going, oh,
it was for the Rindcast.
it was so good though. All the knowledge.
the fruit knowledge.
The tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
That's what you're like tearing up this watermelon too.
I don't know how else to do it.
The rind.
Yeah.
Look how cleanly cut mine is too.
Yeah, but you're a rind eater. I'm trying to avoid the rind. I've had enough.
This is great. This is like my diet today consists of 2 eggs for breakfast, a burrito from Moe's, and the rind of a watermelon. That's what cut season is, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like a urban survivor diet. Homeless man diet, you might say.
Like a dirty watermelon I found outside.
Get someone to pay for Moe's. Finds a watermelon rind in the trash.
I paid for it.
Average homeless
folks.
diet. you paid. You did.
I paid
But
extra,
you're
too.
eating it like you're eating like a nose to tail watermelon. Every part of the beast.
We don't waste food.
That's right. We don't waste food.
Not a penny
maybe
wasted.
I do. Maybe you don't.
You do.
I'm gonna waste all this delicious rind, all this nooch.
As soon as this camera's off, this watermelon's going out the window.
Devours the rind.
Yeah, I have to eat it before.
I would do the actual watermelon diet again. I don't know about you, but I would be down like 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks just juice. I could do that.
Just juice. I'd be so hungry.
I was really hungry. What's up?
Wait.
We should get more thumbnails.
Yeah. Guys, if you just joined, those were thumbnail
That's
pictures.
not very
They're gone.
Okay. Join, there's two guys doing this. Yeah,
pause.
you want to carry for a second? I'll be right back. My watermelon's gone when I get back. I'll know
just,
what happened.
just the red part.
The red part is left.
All right.
Oh, it's working.
Right here we have the cross section of the melon, rind and all. Rind? Watermelon?
Eating more rind.
I've eaten. Yeah.
We proved ourselves. I thought we were done.
Maybe you have. But I don't waste the beast. Next podcast, we cooked the rind.
We'll get like a little fire up here,
Caveman.
like roasting rind s'mores.
rind swords instead of the gingerbread or whatever it is.
The rind is the graham cracker,
graham cracker.
and chocolate and marshmallow on the rind. Tasty.
Well, all right. Well, I'd say the rind experiment was everything I could have hoped.
I think it was a success.
Yeah, I think we've proved that the rind is edible.
We proved we ain't no bitches either. We ate rind.
Nobody can laugh at me anymore.
You more so than me. You ate outer rind.
I ate outer rind.
I didn't even sack up enough to do that.
Well, I felt like this operation. It was my idea from the start, so I had to lead the charge.
A young boy's dream.
I think I've had enough rind. Maybe a bit more watermelon, though. You know.
You made me some flesh to wash it down.
Yeah.
To wash down all that rind.
Well, great. All right.
Let's do a thumbnail.
No, yeah. No.
It's too cringe. It's too cringe. Okay. Okay, big boy. Get into it.
Boys got to eat.
Grown boys gotta eat.
I just got all seed in that bite.
Straight seed.
Straight seed.
We could do like a shot of seed next time. Just like 30 seeds.
A shot of 30 seeds and I don't know, like
a rind straw.
Right. I was gonna say like paprika on it or something. Some seasoning.
Ghost pepper seed seasoning. And you just keep going, taking off that
I think I've
palate.
had enough rind.
Well, I thought we could talk about either manifesting or you brought up the 7 Hermetic laws.
Yep.
I did want to talk about something practical that could help people out.
Okay.
So I guess I'll talk about manifesting
Go
a little
crazy.
bit because this is something that I guess I've been looking into
The watermelon manifestation debate.
as I'm chewing my watermelon. Manifesting is something that I've been looking into, and I guess you could say practicing for maybe like a year and a half now. And I will say, just being conscious of it and what it is and how it works, I think I've had the best year of my life in 2025, as far as the business is concerned, especially. I know you've kind of experienced that too.
Yeah.
And to me, I think the general idea of it is that your thoughts influence your reality. And more so than your thoughts, it's your emotions. Because thoughts are representative of emotions. If you think right now, oh, I'm a big fat stinky it doesn't just immediately become true. Because you have to feel that for it's not that you would want to manifest
But if you
that.
feel that
or
way.
maybe you do, I don't know. But if you feel that, that's what is truly brought into fruition in your life and in your world. And I think, I've learned a lot about this, and humans have a magnetic field. And I think that it's created by your heart and your brain, and maybe other energetic elements of the human body as well. But the idea is that your emotions and your subconscious influence the frequency or vibration of this magnetic field that all people have. And because it's magnetic, it attracts things into your life. So if you have generally a negative attitude, you're pissed off all the time, you have quote unquote lower vibrational thoughts, you're kind of thinking on a lower level, you'll attract more negativity into your life. And the opposite is true for if you have positive thoughts. You attract positivity into your life. To me, there's a lot you can get into with the whole manifestation stuff. Like, there's exercises people do, and people extrapolate that basic concept into a lot of other things. But to me, that's sort of the high level overview of what it is. What do you think about that?
I agree with a lot of that. I think the idea that you get back what you sort of put out into the universe often has lots of practical applications. I think the unique thing about manifesting is that even if you don't really believe in the whole like, I need to like the vibrations and stuff. If you're a layman, when
A
it
lame man.
a layman to manifesting. I mean, even the layman can acknowledge that like people who are positive are in a better mood. Like something simple as if you're positive, you're in a good mood. If you're a real negative Nancy, you bring down yourself and you bring down other people. So it's something that's very easy to identify and see, and it's a tangible thing.
Well, you could even look at it as simplistically as perception, right? Because two people presented with the same situation, one guy is optimistic, one guy's negative, they're going to experience the same scenario in very different ways. It's like, imagine if you got fired.
God forbid.
So somebody gets for eating too much rind, but somebody gets fired, right? Not from this job, maybe, but from any job. One guy who's the negative Nancy might say, "Oh, woe is me! I'm going to be poor now. My wife is going to cuck me and leave me. My life is over. This is terrible." And because of that, he is then going to experience that version of his life. Another guy who has the exact same thing happen to him, he could say, well, this is a chance to start over again, maybe pursue a new career or interest that I never thought about before. It's a chance for a new chapter in life, and he's going to experience that reality. So even, like you said, not buying into sort of the more spiritual kind of element of it from a mere perception, kind of basic psychology standpoint, I think anybody could agree that that's applicable to everyone's life.
This is sort of in relation, this is manifesting adjacent. But I've found that trying to practice gratitude about what you have often brings about good things and just puts you in a better mood to further manifest. So there's been times where, like, if something in my life's not going the way I want it, I can take a step back and think like, well, I have a home, and I have a car, a job. I have all these things that there are other people that they're not even lucky enough to have. Have these things that we often take for granted. Even things like I have a healthy body. Like
all your limbs.
I have all my limbs, all my fingers. I can breathe. Like I can think. I can speak. All these things, and just highlighting the little things that you don't typically think about. Sorry, I'm digesting all this rind here.
He's coughing and
the rind. Identifying all these little things that often go unnoticed is a good way to kind of change your perception on things, and that can lead to positive thoughts, and then you get the ball rolling, and it's sort of a chain reaction of positive reactions.
Is that how you handled the time period when Frog Champ wasn't paying out?
No, that's
multiple months.
No, that's how I handled the time periods in between my employment at this company. I'd be sitting in my car and I'd be thinking, well, I have the car. I have a phone. So maybe it's all working out. And then I manifested being rich and awesome all the time and getting to hang out with my friends and eat rind on camera.
And then it happened.
Then it happened. Frog Champ was, the vessel for that.
Yeah, I will say Devco as a whole, including Frog Champ, this has been the best year for the company so far in a big way. I think, the first go around back in the big 2-4, I think I had more success a lot faster. But because of that, and because I was so nubile to that level of, financial success, it didn't really go so well. In many ways, things did not go well after the success was gotten. But this year has been like a more gradual and steady climb to financial success, which I think has been a lot better. And we're all more experienced now, too. And you had your own sort of foray with not knowing how to spend this newfound money.
I agree. Nowadays, it's like I sort of had in my mind, like, I'd start working back here, the Frog Champ would take off, and I'd instantly be rich. But
Day one.
But that's not, for the folks at home, that's not how that happened. I feel like like you said, am more experienced with that sort of financial situation. So even at the point where, like, just as long as, like, the bills are paid and stuff, it's like that's enough for me to be like, that this is a success in its own right. rather than in the past where
Tell us what would happen.
I need to bite a rhyme for this one.
You don't have to, but if you,
Well,
interesting. It's a cautionary tale.
it
you
is.
might
It's
say.
we'll summarize it for any viewers that might
Talk
be
to
watching.
the young kids at home.
The young kids. If one day you're working, you're a wage cuck, you're working your 9 to 5,
9 to 5 stooge.
and then the hand of God reaches down to you, and within a month you're making an obscene amount of money, salary wise, which we don't do with that anymore.
Yep.
It's very easy to take that and think that you have an infinite supply of money and you can do no wrong and the world is your oyster. And there have been times in the past when that very situation happened to me. Yours truly, Cam.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, and we don't have to get into the specifics here.
That doesn't matter. The details aren't important.
The details of who or where this was spent on,
What act was this?
or what vices were.
what sins were activated?
Sins were activated. Or what feelings of dread may come afterwards.
Yeah.
Learning to float, whatever. Fuck this.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this.
Fuck this shit. I'm done. Rip some mic off.
All right,
Tell him about the box. Tell him about the
you can
fucking
buy a box for $40 for $5.
No, wait,
Sorry.
$5.